Hi everybody, welcome back to Emma's Plans. Today is time to do my February budget. So I made a quick monthly spread just for my budget, and I'm gonna do an Instagram reel on that. So if you wanna see me put this one together, check it out on my Instagram, which is the same username. So we need to go back to my budget section, and it's not quite the end of January yet, so I haven't updated this, but I need a new page. I need the monthly assessment and the next page. I guess it's in my goal planner. Hold on. So these are inserts from my goal planner from Plum paper. They do have budget notebooks and planners. However, I just got the inserts onto my onto my goal planner because I have the happy planner for like savings trackers, debts, and then weekly expenses. So I just kind of wanted something a little bit different than this page. And I could honestly tape these down if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to just yet. And I'm gonna flip back to this so I can see what is happening and you can see as well. So my January budget kind of got messy. I need to raise my chair, hold on. Because I got extra income. So I got an additional payment from my work that I wasn't sure when it was going to come through, and then it came through, which is great, right? Extra income is, I'm never gonna complain about that. But then since it was like extra money, I didn't use it all towards savings. I didn't set it all aside. I put some of it towards like buying new clothes because I need new clothes for work and just for life in general. And so I bought new clothes, and then one of the orders got lost, so I got refunded the amount. And it was just like a whole thing trying to figure out how much I actually need to pay off my credit card and how much needs to go to savings and all this. All that to say is I still saved a decent amount of money in January. I wonder how much I've saved into just like my various funds. So I have my laptop pulled up with my Google Sheets tracker. So let's check. So I did 540, 48 plus 100 plus 301, 26 plus 42 plus 42 plus another 100, and then plus 382.74. So I saved about $1,500. Like that's including money I set aside for emergency medical savings, emergency car savings, the amount of money I'm setting aside for Christmas each month, setting aside for travel each month. So I think that's, over $500, maybe $600 more than I plan on saving each month. So that was really great. Another thing that I ran into in January is my heat and electric bill were substantially higher than I expected. The rates went up, and it's just like outstanding. When I write my heat and electric bills, you're gonna be like, oh my God, what? And this is just how it is, I suppose. So I had to account for that in February. So we're gonna start with monthly assessment. So let's see, let me make sure we are in camera view. And I'm actually gonna zoom in a little because I know this text is a little small and I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna set the planner aside and just work on this monthly assessment. So the month is, oh, I also grabbed some highlighters in kind of like Valentine's Day colors, just to make it more fun. So we're gonna start with pink, and I wanna highlight this for fun. And I'm gonna highlight this. I went over, I want my big pen. Okay, so this is February 2023. So I'm always expecting 1416 times 2, 2832. So this is my expected income. My starting balance, my ending balance, and my net gain and loss, I have to wait until January to see exactly how much I'm carrying over. Same with my starting, ending, and my savings account. So I don't have a debt payoff goal. My savings goal is, let's see. I want to do 300 plus 42 plus 42 plus 100. So that covers that, and then, is that it? I think I'm missing something. Christmas, 167. So I need to save at least 651. What did I put for January? Oh my gosh, it got crazy in here. I don't even know where this page is. Oh, it's on the back of this? No. That's work. This is budget. Okay, so 684. So my savings goal, oh, I said that was just Christmas, travel, and regular savings. And so that's not including the 42 that I set aside for medical and car savings, but I'm gonna count that. So my savings goal is 651, and I'm gonna make a note here so I remember. So that's Christmas, travel, med, car, and regular savings. And then for these, let's just write Christmas, travel, regular savings, med, and car. I don't think I'm in camera view anymore for you. Great. So Christmas, I'm setting aside 167. Travel, let me make sure this is what I put here as well. Travel, 100. Regular, savings, 300. Medical, 42, and car, 42. So again, that brings us to total 167 plus 100 plus 300, 42, 42. 651. I'm gonna put in notes that heat and electric pricing have gone up. I already paid for March flight. I want to start putting aside money for that trip. And then you have one B-Day and Valentine's in February. Okay. So, oh my gosh, I hope you could see all of that. I guess I should zoom out just a little because I'm having issues staying in focus. So I'm gonna look at my monthly now and write out my fixed expenses, which those are on 213 is car, and then 217 Planet Fitness and Apple. They're separate bills, but they come out on the same day, so I just mark it. 219 is, this one is a joint bill. Spotify, 223, Geico, 228, Amazon, 228 copays, and then on 227 I'm going to do rent and heat and electric. So my car is like 236.69. Planet Fitness and Apple together is 2306 plus 299, so 2605. Hulu and Spotify are $9.99. My Geico payment actually has gone down. They sent me an email. Let me find it. Nope. Search. Geico. For February, it's going to be $90.61. Amazon's $14.99. I'm expecting 2 copays this month. My rent hasn't changed. However, I'm putting aside how much? $165 for electric, and how much for heat? $135. It's $300. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna add these up. So we have 300 plus 747.50 plus 40 plus 14.99, 90.61, 9.99, 26.05, and 236.69. So 1465.83. So that is just like my bills, an entire paycheck and a little bit more, which is kind of stressful, but it is what it is. So if my monthly income is 2,832 minus my fixed expenses, 1465.83, minus my savings, which is 651, that leaves me with not a lot of money. Minus 1465.83 minus 651, $715.17. Let's find Geico and make that. It's 90.61. And then 50, 78 plus, no, Okay, so that is the first breakdown. The next thing is my variable expenses. So this is where I'm writing down like how much I'm gonna spend on groceries each week, how much I'm gonna spend on fun, with my remaining amount, which is $715.17. So I'm gonna write that up here. And we are gonna start with groceries. I'm not gonna use the date. And I've set aside $324, which divided by 4 is like $81 per week. And then we're gonna do fun, which is $50. Weekly, just like spending, we're gonna do 60. And then gas for my car, 75. Miscellaneous is going to be 51.17. And then beauty, so I have my hair appointment, $80. And gifts for the birthday I have this month and Valentine's Day, $75. So 24 plus 50 plus 60 plus 75, D117 plus 80 plus 75. Nice. So 715.17. So that is my spending budget minus my variable expenses. And that brings me to a remaining balance of 0. So this is what I like about the 0 budget method. It helps me figure out what is like my priorities for the month. So obviously my bills, that's a big priority. I have to pay my bills. And then I need to contribute towards my savings goals. And what I used to do is just like pick a random number for savings. So I would just transfer $300 from every paycheck into savings and then just call it a day. And then my bills would come out and my spending would just be whatever. And now I am setting aside specific numbers for savings with a purpose. So I want to have $2,000 set aside for Christmas. So by slowly, and that's because I like travel basically across the country to see my family, and then I buy gifts and I spend money on food and things like that. So I know, even though I'm putting it into my main savings account, that $2,000 of those dollars is specifically for Christmas. I have at least, not including Christmas, at least 3 trips that I'm planning for. So just to pay for the flights, I'm planning on like $1,200. So about $400 for each flight there and back. I want to contribute $5,000 to just my general savings account to just continue building up my savings. And then I want to have $500 in both my medical expense, like emergency expense and like car emergency, $500 by the end of the month. So $42 each month. From there, right, I have money for groceries. I have money set aside if I want to do something fun with friends or my boyfriend. When I need laundry detergent, I have money set aside. When I want a Red Bull, I have money set aside. Gas in my car, and then miscellaneous, that kind of falls within like Amazon shopping. And I don't usually set aside this much money for beauty. I just have to get my hair done. I haven't gotten it done since like October. So that's something that in March, that amount going towards my beauty is gonna be much lower, and that's gonna be helpful. And then gifts. In March, I don't know if there's any birthdays I need to plan for, but I'll probably set aside a little bit of money so I'm ready. I have a lot of like spring and summer birthdays in my life. So that's kind of how it works for me, and it is helpful that I know where each dollar is going. So after we do that, I'm gonna put this in February. Not this one, this one. The next thing I'm gonna do is for my 2 paychecks in February, determine where each of that $14.16 amount is gonna go. So I do this every month and it's usually pretty similar. I do wanna fold the page today so it has like a more clear indicator. So my 2 paychecks are, I believe it's February 3rd and February 17th. Yeah. I probably need this out and open actually. So again, we're gonna zoom in a little and let's do this pink and then orange. So paycheck 1, 14.16, and then February 3rd. Then we have paycheck 2, 14.16, and that is February 17th. So now I have 14.16. And I have to decide what I'm gonna pay for and contribute to my savings for both of those paychecks. And I'm gonna reference what I just filled out here to do that. So looking at when my bills are due, as well as like I need to take out $81 for each, well, 81 times 2. For groceries, and then 25 for fun, 30 for spending, things like that. So I'm gonna have this right off to the side. And starting off, I like to do my car payment with the first paycheck. So on 2/13, we're gonna do car payment, which is $236.69. From there, my bills are later in the month, but Planet Fitness and Apple, PF, and then Apple, which is $299. Planet Fitness is $23.06. $23.06 minus $299. I'm also gonna do Hulu and Spotify, which is $9.99. So from there, I need groceries. So we're gonna say on 2/3 groceries, which is I need to make a note of where I'm at. So 1143.27. So 324. Nope. Divided by 2. So 162. So we're gonna go back 1143.27 minus 162. So that leaves us at 981. And then fun, 25, weekly spend, 30. So 926. I'm probably gonna have to do my car gas soon. Car gas, 75. And then I'm gonna need the hair appointment money, minus 80, and gifts as well, because Valentine's Day is before my next paycheck, so 75. So we have 696. I think I'm also gonna have my miscellaneous money, which is 51.17. So that leaves me with 646.10. So let's do, I feel like I'm gonna need to buy contacts soon. So let's do 1, 2, 3, mid, save, so 42. Oh, I should do half of my rent. 2, 3, rent, which is 373.25. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Been doing this for so long and I can never remember how much half of my rent is. I think it's 373.25, and I'm gonna be mad when that is correct. Yeah, 373.75. Okay, so minus 373.75. Let's do travel 100. And then my regular savings, the remaining 129.35. So out of my 300 minus 129.35, we still need to do 170.65. So let's just start there. So 217, 170.65. 13, 16 minus 170.65. So, oops, I just whacked this table. I'm so sorry. From there, bring this here, make sure everything is all good. Okay. So we need to do the other half of my rent. Nope. And then heat and electric just turned out to be $300. So minus 373.75 minus 300. And then we have 223, Geico, 90.61. We have Amazon. My copays for $40. And we did the rest of the bills. So back to groceries. 162. Oh, I did this wrong. Oh no, I didn't. 217. Fun 25. Weekly 25. So minus 50. I did gas, miscellaneous, beauty, and gifts. So what remaining savings do I have? My Christmas savings and my car. Oops, I'm missing $5. This always happens. 217, car save 42. So I have $5 missing somewhere. I had to have done a weird amount. Gifts is 75, beauty is 80. My regular savings is 300. 29, 35 plus 170. That's 300. 73, 75, 740, 750. Insurance, 236. My electric, 165 plus 135. Yeah, 300. On groceries, Christmas. How do I have $5? Okay, let's do it again. Oh, this is supposed to be 30. There we go. Okay, perfect. So when I withdraw cash, let's do it in purple. I usually take out groceries, fun, weekly spend, beauty, gifts, medical saving. On this side, groceries, fun, weekly spend, car savings. Okay, so I reference this when I go to withdraw cash, and if I like spent something on Amazon, I'll make a note of it down here and kind of update how much I should take out. Yeah, this is gonna be my budget plan for February. I've gotten, I don't know if I would say better, because January felt like it's kind of a mess with my budget, but I'm looking forward for January to end so I can like see where I'm actually at. But even if I've made a mistake somewhere, I've set aside a lot of money that if I have to put it back into my checkings account, a couple $100s, which I think it'll be like barely over 100, I'll be okay. And I'm still on track for my different goals. Another thing is my tax return. I should be getting a couple $100s back. I don't know if that's gonna come in February or March, but that will be considered additional income. So I'll have to decide what I wanna do with that money. I might put it towards travel for my trip in March, as well as the trip I wanna go to in France. I'm gonna go back to my February monthly. So this is kind of what I have for this month. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let me know how you're doing with your budget for the year. If you have any questions, anything I might be able to help with, I'd be happy to. And take care. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.